Alright, I'm going to be making some croissants. I recently tried this recipe that I found on Google, and I just wanted to try it out, so I made this recipe a couple of times, so I basically mastered it. So this is 250 grams of flour, this is 5 grams of salt and 30 grams of sugar. This is 25 grams of butter, melted butter. This is 6 grams of yeast and 130 grams of water. And this is 1 egg yolk. So, I'm just going to be doing this handmade. This is called plastic wrap. I don't know what the... Put it over, make sure that it doesn't dry out while it's sitting in the refrigerator. Alright, now you're just going to let this sit in the refrigerator for 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes now. I took it out of the fridge and we're just going to be stretching it and folding it over to build up the gluten so it's nice and stretchy.
Is it the consistency you're looking for so far?
Yeah, just make it nice and smooth. So, yeah, that's basically all I'm going to be doing. So we're going to be doing that 2 more times. We're going to be doing it 2 more times. This is the first time, so we're just going to be sticking it back in the freezer for 25 minutes now.
Freezer or refrigerator?
I mean refrigerator, yeah, refrigerator. Alright, it's been 25 minutes now, and we're going to do the second fold, the last one. So basically just stretch and fold again on all the sides.
How's the dough feeling?
It's feeling pretty smooth. All the gluten is building up, just making it stretchier. Make sure you do it, and make sure you do not rip the sides when you stretch it.
Does that happen if you pull it too much?
Yeah, that happens if you pull it too much.
So just pull it just like to the middle.
Yeah, basically all. Now it's, if it springs back up, then that's good. You can see, it's springing up back up.
Like a pillow.
Yeah. And then put it back into the bowl, put a plastic wrap on it, and wait for 10 minutes. Alright, now it's been 10 minutes, and I'm going to be getting this into a square. So, need a ruler.
So you don't need flour?
No, not for this. You won't need it right now. Just make sure this is at least 7 inches. Okay, now, this will be easier. Alright, it's the next day, and I'm going to be making the barrage. You're going to need 130 grams of butter.
Can you repeat that? What are you making?
The barrage, the butter slab that I'm going to be putting on the croissants, on the dough, to make the lamination.
How much butter?
130 grams.
Use a whole stick of butter? Or 130 grams?
Yeah.
Whichever is easier for something to figure out.
Okay. Now you gotta make sure this is 4x by 4x. 4 inches by 4 inches, I mean. So. This is what you're going to be having. And then when you're done and it looks like this, all nice and flat, put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Alright, now we are going to start the lamination process. First you're going to make these sides a little bit longer so we can place the butter slab in the middle.
Does the butter slab come out the way you like?
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so
You don't put it. You put it on diagonally.
yeah, I'm putting on each side, putting to the
Fold
middle.
over the corners. Like a Christmas present.
And always make sure that none of the butter is showing so it doesn't get out of the dough, so it stays wrapped. Okay. Now you're going to be rolling it out. Fold it over. Make sure it's all connected. All the layers are connected. When you're done with that, get some, wrap it back up.
And let me guess. Put it back in the refrigerator.
Yes, for 10 minutes. Alright, it's been 10 minutes and we're gonna start rolling it out. Long ways, like this. And make sure the butter is not too hard so that you don't break it. Always be sure to flour everything nice. Stick it in the fridge for 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Or Actually, we're gonna be sticking this in the fridge for 12 hours because it's gonna be a 3-day process. You could either do it for 1 hour and you could make the croissants today, or you could do it tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day and we're gonna be rolling this out. And
How many days total so far?
3 days. This is a 3-day process.
So you started it 2 days ago, and you kept it in the refrigerator overnight.
Yes.
But a couple of those times, it's actually been in the refrigerator way longer than you really needed.
Yes.
So if you did it more efficiently, it wouldn't really take 3 days, would it?
Well, it could. Yeah, it still takes 3 days because 12 hours is a lot of time. So yeah, it might be able. You might be able to do it on 2 days, maybe 3 days, but
If you just
it's better if you split it up into 3 days for just. You don't have anything. You don't have to like rush for time or.
okay, cool.
It's better to
Okay,
just take your time with this. You can't really.
okay, good.
You can't really make it go faster.
Okay, 3 days then, guys. But when you see these croissants, you're gonna understand why he's gone through all this trouble. These things, I'm starting to understand now. Wow. So we got to talk about what you're doing there.
Alright, these are just some air bubbles. I'm just popping them so that it doesn't like make a mess of my dough. Make a little space. Okay.
Making
So
space.
what you want to do?
This is important.
You can
So
see the.
okay, hold on.
You can see the layers kind of.
Just hold it still for a second. Getting too close. Well, I do see the butter, kind of, I think.
Cool. Okay, that's
I
good.
don't know.
Well,
Not really. Yeah, it's pretty incorporated in there. That's nice. So I can see the layers for sure.
what you want to
That's
do is
excellent.
just stretch out
Stretch it first again, okay.
stretch it a little bit, and if it resists, stop stretching it.
Okay.
Make sure you stop
Don't rip
stretching
it.
And roll it up tightly, but not too tight. Make sure.
Cute.
See this
Look
area?
at a little tail.
Make sure you just,
Cute little
because
roll.
if you do it like this, then it'll just unwrap, and then that's not good.
Don't want that. Okay, I got you. Put the weight on the tail.
Yeah.
Stretch it. Yeah, I didn't know about all this. I'm learning a lot of stuff that he did there. Whoa, okay. See that? See the elasticity of the dough? So when you're cooking these for yourself, keep that in mind. You know, you want to see that elasticity. I said it the first time, now I can't say it. What's that word?
Elasticity.
You can't say it either good, huh?
I can't English very well.
Looks like I can't say ominous. I just said it.
What is that? What is that word?
Yeah, you're doing a good job. You got nice hands, Austin. You're very smooth.
Thank you.
You make it look easy. I know it's not.
Oh yeah.
You're making these perfect. See how they're centered? Nice. My son just wanted to make some croissants. You got it down. Hey buddy.
Hello.
Austin's getting this. It's really looking good.
Looks good.
He's gonna have 7 so far, I think. 8.
7.
8. He said 7. It looks like 8 now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Well, this one doesn't really count.
Yeah, good. That
Yeah.
should count. That's a good one. What? You gonna throw it away?
Heck no.
You got them pretty even. This one's a little on the big side. That one's a little on the small side.
Yeah.
That's because of the ends. Look at that. Hold it like that one more second. Yeah, that's nice. You're moving too much. Okay, yeah. Well, nice layers. And it gets even more because it's going to proof,
Yeah.
as we heard Austin use that cool word, proof.
Proof. Heck yeah.
Not just rise. These are croissants,
These are
okay?
proof.
Croissants proof.
Yeah.
Like a fine wine or like cheese. I have no idea what I'm talking about there because I don't know about either one of those. But now this one's going to be a monster croissant.
Heck yeah.
He's going to be the daddy.
Oh yeah.
You got the daddy, the mommy, the 4
Oh
babies.
yeah. Look at this. And this is gonna be the baby right here.
That's the puppy dog.
Yeah.
You stretch him out. No, don't do that. Oh.
You can
Oh
move it.
wow, he did something there I didn't know. Just stretch it out? Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty good. See what he did there? What? I'm not showing it. He slit the top.
To make a better
Mmm.
tail. I guess that's what they're
Okay.
called. Tails. Or head. Doesn't matter. Okay, last one.
I'm not really saying. I'm gonna work on my camera skills. Okay. Last one. I gotta get all the details here. Look at how he just rolls it. See that? Let it work for you. Don't fight it. Look at that, man. That's nice. That is perfect, Austin.
Thank you.
8 croissants.
8 croissants.
And those are gonna like get double sized as they rise.
Yes.
Baking sheet. Do you need to
Grease it?
yeah,
No, you don't.
because of all the butter, huh?
Yeah. It's
You
just
already have so much butter, they're not gonna stick, people. Most bread, you want to spray it.
Yeah, most bread.
Oh, malfunction. Daddy fell apart.
Okay,
Don't worry, Dad. You're like Humpty Dumpty. We'll just put you back together.
Okay, don't fall apart now.
Wow, that's perfect too, the way you place them in the pan. Good job, Austin.
Wow, these are looking very nice actually.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, so now
Okay, he's still doing something.
you need egg wash it. Alright, now I'm just gonna egg wash the croissants with this.
So you're making some egg wash. And what does that consist of?
1 egg.
In the shell? You like the shell in there?
Managed to get out.
So it's just simple. Just
Yeah, just 1 egg.
beat an egg and then start putting it on the croissants. Is this what makes them so brown and
Crispy,
delicious?
yeah. Oh yeah. You can also use milk.
Milk, I've heard of that. Okay. Why do you choose to use egg then?
It works better, it's easier to use.
Okay. Milk could kind of sop them up, huh?
Yeah. no egg wash. So they weren't even crispy.
I remember those. They were still good though.
Yeah.
So just so you know, if you don't use egg wash, if you don't like eggs or whatever, can't eat eggs, they are still good. I remember that first one he made. They looked, what did I call them, Austin?
Frankenstein rolls.
Frankenstein rolls, because they really looked quite disastrous.
Yeah, they were.
But the flavor of them and the taste was like, wow. They looked, that's when I realized, well, we're onto something. This kid knows what he's doing.
And then I just started making them every single day.
He's got it down to a science, as you can see, people. So, you're learning from a kid who's probably going to be a future world-known chef, I guess.
Okay. So that's the egg wash for today.
For today? Or for 2 hours?
For the next 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
Next 30
okay.
minutes, you're gonna re-egg wash it. But I like to put a pan on top of it so that they
Don't smash them.
don't dry out.
Oh, okay. Well,
If they got this
that's big
big,
enough.
that would be pretty big, and then you'll be done.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, next 30 minutes you're gonna egg wash them again, and then at 1 hour you're gonna egg wash them, and then at 1 hour and 30 minutes you're gonna egg wash them again. So.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's basically all.
Okay, see you in 30 minutes.
All right, this is the next egg wash. All right, this is the third time for egg washing. All right, so this is the last egg wash that we're doing.
You looking in there? Okay.
All right, these are the finished croissants that we were baking earlier.
Look at the layers. They look nice. That egg wash, it makes them shiny.
Oh yeah.
Look at the layers on that. I can feel the heat coming off them. Probably gotta get the camera steamed up. So do you have to let them cool, or can you try one now?
Yeah, we have to let them cool. All of them. So
Okay.
yeah, 30 minutes and they'll be cooled off.
And then we'll see you guys taste test one.
Yeah.
Okay.
See all the layers exist.
You're doing that.
I guess we'll just try to.
Hold the pan. Let's try that. Okay, I'll take that one. Let's see you pull it apart. Let's look at the layers. So can you put that end down and then hold this? Can you hold this? I'll make sure I'm getting a nice picture. Wow, look how airy that is. See that, people? And look how that's hard. Don't bite my finger. Finger don't taste good. Croissant tastes good. I can't even get the camera fast enough before get it up there so you can. Okay. Another successful croissant. You guys can see just how nice these are. Look at this plate of croissants. That is beautiful. And coffee. Here's my new coffee maker. That coffee would be so good with these. But okay, good job, Austin.
Thanks. Man, these are really good. Really buttery.
Folks, please remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And try this recipe out, and you too could be eating some really good croissants. Bye now.